to my channel. So my previous videos have been about how to keep a good oral health and how to maintain your teeth in order to leave them in your mouth for as long as possible, right? So let's assume you're just coming across all this information and the harm has already been done on your teeth. So you visit a dentist and this dentist says, I'm sorry, but the teeth has to go. They have to get rid of the bad tooth and you have to do a tooth extraction, right? So how do you prepare for this procedure? How do you prepare yourself for this dental extraction? So that is what this video is going to be about. So first things first, you have to make up your mind that you want to actually follow through with the procedure, right? And making up your mind involves also preparing yourself psychologically and financially. Now, dental extractions over here are usually done by the chair side and they require local anesthesia in order to numb out that area so you don't get to feel all the pain, right? So before you come to the hospital for your extraction, you're expected to eat. Yeah, so if you're coming in the morning, you should have your breakfast. If you're coming in the afternoon, you should have your lunch. Just make sure you eat before you come for your dental extraction. Thirdly, which goes without saying, is that you have to keep a clean mouth. Not just for the sake of the dentist who is going to be working inside your mouth, but also for your health, for your overall health. Because the whole process of dental extraction, that's taking your tooth out of your mouth, involves an interaction between the content of your oral cavity, that's your saliva, and your blood, right? So let's say you don't keep a clean mouth and there's an accumulation of microorganisms, there's so much plaque and calculus in your mouth. When this happens, these microorganisms in your saliva, in your mouth, can actually get into your bloodstream and cause problems. Especially if you have an underlying health condition that compromises your immunity, or you're taking drugs to that kind of suppress your immune system, or you have a heart condition. So not keeping a clean mouth at the time of your dental extraction can actually worsen any of these health conditions that you have. So this is also part of the reason why dentists may recommend that you do a professional tooth cleaning before you go on with the dental extraction. The fourth one is that you should make arrangements to go with somebody. It's not compulsory though, but I usually advise or encourage people to come with somebody because the whole procedure is going to be not so comfortable. So you might need somebody to give you moral support, somebody to hold your hand and tell you that you're going to be fine. So yes, you may need to make arrangements for somebody to come with you. And also, after the procedure is done, you may also need someone to take you home, because usually after the dental extraction is done, dentists don't usually advise people to do anything that is stressful, right? So it would also be nice if you had someone to drive you back home so you don't have to go through the whole process of driving and all of that. So yes, you need somebody if it's convenient for you. The fifth thing I would say you should do is to wear something you're comfortable in. This is because the entire process of tooth extraction may be a little bit discomforting, right? So you want to make sure that the only discomfort you're battling with is the one coming from the procedure you just experienced. So you want to make sure that you're just comfortable in what you're wearing, right? Your shoes are not too tight, so you didn't have to notch your tie and almost choke yourself and all of that, so that you'd have to deal solely with discomfort coming from the procedure. Before the procedure starts, before you go on with the dental extraction, and this is like the most important thing, make sure you inform the dentist of any health condition that you have. If you're asthmatic, diabetic, epileptic, you have a bleeding problem, you have peptic ulcer, whatever it is, don't say it's not important. Like I've heard people say things like, it's just my teeth, what has it got to do with the drug I'm taking? Do not withhold any health information from this dentist, because it's going to help this dentist prepare especially for whatever peculiarities that are common with your condition, right? So let's say you have a bleeding problem and you don't tell your dentist that you have a bleeding problem, or you lie to your dentist and then they take out your tooth and you start bleeding profusely. And worst case scenario, you're in a rural area where the facilities are not well equipped. It might be a very huge problem, right? So please inform your dentist of any health condition that you have, whatever medication that you're taking, right? Tell your dentist. If you've had surgeries in the past, inform your dentist. This is so important because your teeth is not just an entity dangling on its own inside your mouth. It's part of your body, right? So whatever it is that is going on in your body can actually affect the health of your teeth and vice versa. So they are very much related. As a woman, if you're pregnant or you think you're pregnant or you're expecting a child or you're taking contraceptives, still tell your dentist. All this information are very, very important. Right? So please do not withhold any information. When you go to the dentist and they're asking you questions about your past medical history or your present medical history, don't begin to think, oh, he's prying into my privacy. Of course not. Whatever question you're being asked is very, very important. So please, please, and please do not withhold any of this health information to your dentist. If you're allergic to any drug, make sure you inform your dentist so that he or she can prescribe something different, right? So this is about the most important thing you should do. Finally, after the procedure is done, there's a number of instructions you're going to be giving. You see those instructions, they are very, very important. Adhere strictly to them. Adhere strictly. If you don't adhere to those instructions, you'll be setting yourself up, and trust me, you'll be back in the dental clinic with more severe pain. The drugs that are being prescribed for you, please take them, and take them religiously, right? So that's the end of today's video. If you've ever had a tooth extraction done and you'd like to share your experience, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below. If you have any question or any clarification, also feel free to leave it in the comment section below. See you all in my next video. And as always, if you found the video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. See you.